What up, chat? What's up, Hadley? What's up, Heathwell? 1 second. Setting up, and then I gotta do something in the background. I gotta upload some photos really quick. How was your day, Chatterino? Bro, I played 1 round of Vampire Crawlies, and that shit took like an hour and 20 minutes. I had shit to do. Day okay. It was crazy? No way. What made it crazy? Um, my day was alright. I woke up super late because I stayed up really late after stream last night working on shit. And then I was having problems. And next thing you know, it was like 4 in the morning. It was like, fuck. So I slept in. Car in an oncoming lane almost hit you head on. Oh, shit. Well, hopefully, hopefully you learned your lesson. I don't know what the lesson is, but I hope you learned it. Damn, that sucks. I'm glad you're alright, though. All raccoon madness aside. What was what the fuck is the... Your hair looks extra... Mine? Well, it's because now the background is a little bit more lit. I don't just fall into the background. I've got a helmet of hair. You see, like, back here, how, like, it just bunches up? See how it bunches up? That's not just neck fat. That's, like, the hair is just curling upwards. It's a lot of hair. I gotta cut it soon. And then you see how, like, my mustache is, like, just... It's, like, fanging out. I'm actually going to cut it after stream tonight. I'm going to cut my mustache and facial hair. Because I'm going to a kids event in the morning. I don't want to be like, "Ooh, hey, kids!" And then have this fucking homeless look to me. Alright, we're going to start off in Bloodborne, and then I'll go into Pragmata for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Do I look tired? I slept so fucking much. I slept like almost 12 hours. And I took a nap. I took like a 20-minute nap. Also, how is audio? Do I need to do anything? Hopefully you can't hear the fan. Sounds good. Yeah, man. A little bit of effort in the stream goes a long way, huh? Fuck. Don't update. Alright, let's get Bloodborne booted. And then... Let's finish up this task on the side. Okay, I'm waiting for photos to upload right now. Someone's waiting on them, but I'm multitasking. They call me multitask man. Damn. 50% off menu price pizzas at Domino's? Damn, I should have gone for that. They give me rewards because I'm a faithful customer. And they're like, bring forth the fats. Bring forth the fats that are most loyal. And then they bring up a photo of me and they all kneel. My liege, thou shalt use our 50% off coupon. Dost thou needeth 50% coupon in order to continue eating our pizza? Sure. The Knights of the Round Pizza. We believe in thy power. La Rosa's? What's that? I've never heard of La Rosa's. Alright, this is a warm-up round while the photos upload. After this, I'll send them the link and then it'll take like 5 minutes. This might be the run. Fuck, too early. Oh my god, how am I out of range? Fuck. Supposed to hit him in the head. That's bullshit. Alright, let me send this file. Pizza place? Have you tried Papa John's sandwiches yet? No, are they good? Papa John's has they have a coupon. They have like a thing they're doing now. Like once a week you can get a small pizza with one topping for $5, like $4.99. That's been pretty solid. I've done it twice. I don't see it in the app anymore, so I don't know if they're still doing it, but it was pretty tight for the 2 times I did it. I gotta check what Domino's has in response. You know, Domino's is always responding to the comp. You know, Domino's. You know how they be. Yeah, I didn't do much today. I was supposed to do laundry, and then I decided I'm not going to go to the big tournament. I'm going to go to a small children's league instead. So I'll have free time tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. There's also a big boxing match tomorrow I kind of want to watch. But yeah, I just figured let's not sacrifice too hard this weekend. And then the following weekend I think is also pretty basic as well. So I'm doing like media days with a couple of teams over the next 2 weeks to compensate for not doing big events. What I was saying earlier is vampire crawlies is fucking sick, but it takes too long. Vampire Survivors, you had a hard limit of 30 minutes per run through, and then once you got past a certain point, you could play for 15 minutes and get everything done if you're doing like challenge runs, right? So you could do like 3 challenge runs in a day and be good. Vampires crawlies is way too long. Like, they need to do something to speed that game up. That's the only issue. Unless if like, I guess the way I could think about it is instead of doing all 5 floors for each level, I can just do like 1 or 2 floors. And that'll be about 30 minutes if you try to completely clear it. Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? Yo, this thing's freezing. What the fuck? Fuck, this is taking a while. OP. Packages. I keep biting on the hairs that stick out of my mustache. Real man problems, you know? Let me text her. Open an incognito window. I think we're good. I don't think I have to do anything else. Howdy, Ainer. Didn't see you there, little lady. No idea, I don't go there. Shut up. Why would you ask about the Papa John sandwiches if you don't go there? I love when Domino's gives the emergency pizzas. They really hit me in emergencies. Emergency pizza? You mentioned this before. Is it like in a red box with a little glass? You have to take the hammer, ping, and you grab a slice of pizza out of there with like a needle filled with like you like inject the garlic dipping sauce into your veins. That's what it feels like. Yeah, Domino's. I don't even know how Domino's makes money. Well, I do. They're probably just as cheap as Little Caesars, but they taste way better. So like, that's why they could charge. They could do like a 50% coupon. Like every fucking week, they have a different 50% off coupon. But like, even at 50% off, they're probably still making profit, and you're spending a little bit more than like Little Caesars. Little Caesars is like, it's almost $8 now for a Little Caesars hot and ready pizza. Before it used to be fucking $5. It used to be $5 flat. That shit's fucked. I can't move. What the fuck is that about? That keeps happening. I can't see my character, so I can't tell. How's your day, Anna? Are you doing anything cool? Look, he's stuck. I'm telling you, something happens. Fuck me. Oh. Your friend just took a baby raccoon? Took in a baby raccoon? Isn't that like dangerous? Don't raccoons, aren't they susceptible to rabies? To run off a huge raccoon from your backyard so your doggo could pee. Just terrified of rabies. Dude, rabies is actually really fucking scary. Have you seen those videos of like dudes in India who get rabies and they get to the doctor too late? I don't know why. I've seen 2 separate videos of an Indian dude. There's a certain point when rabies has it's gotten too deep into your system where your neck muscles react like viciously if you try to drink water. So you see the guys, they try to drink the water and then they're like, oh, they act like they're scared of the water because their neck is like closing up. It's like one of the symptoms of late stage rabies. It really is scary. Like, the guys look terrified. So, like, the video caption's always like, this guy's scared of water, possessed by a demon. But, like, people explain in the comments, like, bro, I'm still on the ground. What the fuck? People explain in the comments, like, late stage rabies, like, trying to drink water becomes, like, lethal. Like, at that point, it's probably too late. Fuck. I used to work with someone who his cat left the house one night and then it came back like super late and was acting erratically, and he picked up his cat and it bit him, and so he had rabies in his arms and he had to like go to the doctor immediately. He saw his veins were bulging in his arm. You could see it. Like, they were like, dude, if you went to the emergency room even a little bit later, like a few minutes, you probably would have been dead, because it was going to his heart. I thought it was yellow. So I think squirrels are the ones that they might have rabies, but they don't act differently when they have rabies. So that's why it's not smart to have pet squirrels. And then possums, they're immune to rabies, or they might not be immune to it, but it's like very, very rare that they ever get rabies in a way that's contagious. And so like people use possums as like, even though they're ugly as fuck, they're really good for getting rid of pests and defending farms. Oh yeah, bats are a source where some people get like weird types of diseases such as rabies. Oh, my assistant, one of my virtual assistants, she had to take a shot. She had to get a needle in her arm every 2 weeks for like a year. She had to go to a doctor because her dog got rabies and bit her. And so she had to, like, it wasn't every 2 weeks, I think it was every 4 weeks actually, for almost a year. It was actually kind of crazy. And she said it cost a lot of money. And then they had to put down the dog. That's the sad part. When a pet gets it, it's not just some wild animal. What a dick. I think it depends on what stage the rabies and like how you got it. I think there's a lot of factors. It's not just one shot though, usually. I don't know. I think she said it was a very developed form of rabies. And so she was feeling fine after the first shot, but she had to go back a lot to the doctor. It could also be just because she's in the Philippines, maybe they don't have like the proper way to handle it in 1 or 2 shots. Hantavirus? Yeah, you said you were afraid of ticks last time. I saw my first fucking deer in the road a couple nights ago. I was driving on a road that had no lights, and then I saw a baby deer like off on the side of the road. I was like, holy shit. I don't think any of the other cars saw it. It would have been hit if it wasn't for me slowing down. Oh my god, I thought it was a different move. I'm done. Can you imagine how shitty it would be to hit a baby deer when you don't have anything in the front of your car. You have a frunk, right? I don't have like an engine. I don't have any like, I just have an empty space. Like my whole car would be like inverted. The whole front of my car would just be inverted because it's all empty there. Fuck, I suck. It makes your lungs full of fluid. Like 8 weeks to show symptoms. Oh my god. What do you mean exactly how you weren't supposed to? You're like licking the seats clean? Yeah. Changing your speed when you see a deer on the side is bad. The changed vehicle noise will scare them and they'll run. Changing my speed to slower? In an electric vehicle too? My shit sounds like a spaceship, bro. It doesn't sound like a car. What was off to the side of the road? It looked like it had just gotten off the road, actually. By the time I saw it, like it was walking off the road. It was a few steps off and it was walking in a direction that... So... Never seen a deer on the side of the road? Never. I've seen... one time when I was a kid... You gotta understand, Orlando does not have deer. Florida does, but not Orlando. Even in Gainesville, where we had a lot of more, like, we had farms and rural areas. Never seen them. Never seen a deer on the road. And even on the way to my parents' farm, I've never seen a deer. But when I was a kid one time, I was riding with my aunt and her boyfriend at the time. And I was like half asleep in the back of the car and he hit the brakes furiously. He's like, there's a fucking deer. That was the closest I've ever had with an encounter with a deer. It's just not an Orlando thing. I'm sure there are parts of Florida where it's very common. I'm supposed to vacuum since poop particles can make the virus go airborne. You didn't use gloves at first? Damn. And then, like, after you were done cleaning, you were like, you ate hot Cheetos. You're like, Well, the Cheetos are extra good today. Just suck it up, no? You mean like inhale, like? When you vacuum, shit spreads. It doesn't just suck up into the fucking vacuum. Vacuum doesn't just like suck everything up. A little bit of spread. Oh my god. A little bit of spreading going on. The last one I saw clean safely. You caught 3 mice? Damn, that makes me want to check my car. I keep finding like singular ants in my car. What the fuck is this little ant doing here? I'm worried that they're getting toasty on the car battery, building a fucking ant farm. Like, this is nice and warm. Oh boy. It's the whole point of the vacuum. It still spreads shit. Like, because there's an exhaust as well. And, like, things get displaced as you... So, like... As you suck in shit, the shit that was where it used to be is now no longer in the same exact spot. You know what I mean? The stuff that doesn't get quite sucked up. Are you dumb or have you ever seen like vacuuming dust? Like, sure, you get the dust directly under the hole, but then like the things that don't get completely sucked up, they move. And if you do that, say if you're doing it quickly, some of it can become airborne. I don't Hee-haw. What are we doing here, bro? Flush a toilet, particles go everywhere in the bathroom. That's fucking disgusting. You know, never use the hand dryers. Always use a paper towel. Especially if the paper towels are covered. Like, oh my god, again. The hand dryers in public restrooms, there are studies showing that, like, basically it just coats your hand in everybody else's shit. It literally, some people's hands are dirtier from using that than before they wash their hands. You just like completely coat your hands in other people's shit particles. So the ideal thing is to, oh fuck. The ideal thing is to use paper towels that are like in a covered container. So like those hands-free. Oh fuck. Fuck. You don't vacuum dust. Well, if you vacuum anything, you see there's movement. Besides what just gets sucked up, like the secondary layer of stuff that doesn't make it into the tube moves. But yeah, that's nasty. The whole bathroom blower shit. I had a Wendy's Frosty today. They have a new cookie dough flavor. I had one today. It was pretty good. The brownie flavoring they do is not that good, but the cookie dough hit the spot, bro. Fuck. Public restrooms don't even have lids? What are you talking about? Don't even have lids. What do you mean by lids? Oh, the toilet seats? Oh, you're saying it just has a toilet seat, not the toilet lid on top of the seat? Yeah, that's true. They don't want people just sitting on a toilet, though. So, from like a public safety, I get that. But yeah, everything does go flying. That's why I never kept my toothbrush. I keep my toothbrush in so I have like here I have the mirror and it has storage behind it when you open it. I keep it in that. I feel like that's probably good enough to keep the shit particles away. How did I miss? Fuck. I just want to beat this boss so I can play Pragmata. Man, I'm craving a pizza now because of you guys. Fuck. I gotta start making like actual meals. Yeah, I killed this guy super early. I was so unimpressed. I think he got stuck on the railing and I got a couple free shots and that put me over. And then the second phase is not as hard as the first phase, in my opinion. Fuck me. My timing's off on that. I think it was a lot more aggressive with the axe too. Because I had range. Fuck me. Seems like range weapons are really good in this fight. Oh, there it is. It's right on the eyeballs, okay. Right on his forehead. That changes things. I can't believe I missed. That changes nothing. Shit. See? See, he gets stuck there. It's kind of weird. Oh my god. I was too scared. Fuck, too far. Okay, okay. We're still learning, don't worry. Fuck me. Oh, I get caught by his legs. Okay. You almost gave up with this guy? Yeah, you said that last time. I was like, oh, that guy stopped you? I'm pretty sure it was like 3 tries or less. It was like 2 or 3 tries. I'm pretty sure he got maybe not stuck on the stairs, but he was like mixed. He was like spinning in a circle like that. I was speedrunning, I didn't even know it. But yeah, I was definitely using the axe for the range, and it made it really easy. This game is so good. I was listening to a video that like talks about why this game really appeals to people, and it's because like it's a thriller. It's not really a horror game, but it kind of has horror elements, and it's got like these thriller elements as well. But it's like if you look at all the games and all the movies that are supposed to be scary, they're just like, oh, demon possessed, or you know, like some like Christian based like possession, or ghosts, or you know what I mean. Like you see all these movies about I don't even know, like paranormal shit, you know. But this game starts off like it's about the church, and you guys are just hunting beasts, and you know, like it seems like that, and then it evolves into a cosmic horror like Cthulhu and all that type of shit. And that was a very interesting observation, because like the game does like hint the entire time that you're dealing with something beyond just like supernatural. You're dealing with like otherworldly beings, and you just don't know it. And as you gain insight, I love the insight feature. Now that the more I talk about it, as you gain insight, you start to see things beyond just like human religion and the church and the blood, and you know, like the beasts. You start to see like things that are like, they just, you can't really comprehend them, right? And it's all like what was the name again for cosmic horror type shit? We talked about it last time. All the Cthulhu stuff, the Yellow King. I always call it cosmic horror, but I think there's a better name for it. I think you were here. Remember when we talked about the Yellow King? Or was that somebody else? I don't know. I think Anna was here. We're talking about True Detective. Lovecraftian, there you go. This game becomes Lovecraftian. It starts off as a normal, like, religious horror story, and it becomes Lovecraftian as fuck. Like, the beasts are very, like, things you can comprehend on a normal... Oh, no. There we go. Like, you could... Unimaginable horrors. Yeah, that's the Lovecraftian side of things. But then as you get to like the Orphan of Cause and like wait, oh no. Oh, is he blind now? What's going on? Oh, that hurt. But yeah, you can imagine what a beast is like. You can imagine like werewolves and shit. But then you start to get into like... You start to get into like... Doesn't he still attack? Doesn't he do something? No, never mind. Easy. Damn, everyone was having sex with this alien slug. Yeah, like the fishing hamlet is especially super fucking, and like, you know, the idea of the nightmare, at least in the DLC, the nightmare in the past, a corrupted version of the past, and like you're ascended in the skies, so you see Yarnum in the waters, the elevator to, yeah, like all this stuff, like it's like it's like the bridge of what is, it's corrupted data, right? Like it's the bridge between something you can wrap your head around to like you've tapped into something that is beyond comprehension. And this game does a really good job of like you could play through the game and not really catch on to that, but then like once the blood moon gives birth to the fucking you know, that creature that is made of a bunch of limbs, right? I forgot what it's called, like and you start to see like people are using like black magic and shit. Like it's like people are using, the point of this game is like people are using, they're trying to tap into black magic and like witchcraft, and they're not tapping into what black magic and witchcraft normally brings. They are tapping into something like Ram, right? Ram is such a powerful being, but we can't comprehend, and it's like she has created a veil over the whole world to protect humanity from perceiving these horrors beyond their imagination and going insane, you know? It's such a cool, it's a really, like, killing Ram is really the turning point where the game goes off the rails. So you can play the game the first time and just think that you're still dealing with hunting beasts by the end of the game. But then, like, if you really just think about it, what happened at the point that you killed Ram, and you think about the Bergenworth school and all that shit, like, you start to think, like, this is all strange. We're no longer dealing with beasts. Once you start, like, thinking, or the amygdala shows up, and it's just watching you, and it's a multi-dimensional being that's just watching humans because it can no longer fly on Earth, right? Like, once you gain a little bit of insight as to what's actually happening, you start to realize, like, you just transitioned from something like, the game just held your hand into cosmic horror shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just held your hand. Like, it was like a school teacher for you. Like, it taught you addition so that you could learn multiplication, right? You can't just jump into multiplication and without learning addition first, right? Like, you can't exactly run before you walk or crawl, and the game like holds your hand forcefully and drags you to the point where, like, you can, if you think a little bit, you can really wrap your head around the fact that this is like, you're dealing with like something beyond. I hope the movie's good. There's a high chance it won't be. There's a good chance it won't be.
Hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Yeah, I saw the Elden Ring stuff. It's pretty crazy. We're getting an anime for Sekiro, we're getting an animated movie for Bloodborne, and we're getting a live action movie for Elden Ring. It's kind of crazy that all that got announced this year. You're welcome. Nice. The Sekiro guy should be here, I think, right?
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride. Caught out on the beasts are curse, and curse is shackled. Only ye, the true blades of the church.
Oh, I don't have the key.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride. Colored by blood, but always clear of mind.
It's fun that we're getting more video game movies. What's crazy is that Sonic was really what did that. Sonic kind of saved the whole game movie, because Sonic had a potential to really fucking suck, the original Sonic movie, and they hold on, I think my mic was peaking. Yeah, there we go. And they really knocked it out of the park by listening to people. Yeah, the live action Zelda movie I'm really worried about. Like, even the guys who worked on the early Zelda games are saying it's a bad idea. Because if Link speaks, if Link has dialogue, it's going to be corny as fuck. Sonic was a good stepping stone. I think Street Fighter being goofy as opposed to like trying to be a serious movie is a good approach. I mean, the Mario movies got terrible reviews, but they seem to do things very well. Like, they seem to be serviceable. What other game movies have come out recently?
Go on. Very well, let me.
Minecraft movie. Oh yeah, I wanted that to fail so bad. I don't remember anything about it. I don't know if it's any good. Damn, only Moonlight Sword. Oh, Hadley, what I was saying yesterday, I don't think you were here, or maybe the day before. These, if you sell any of the original Hunter clothing, you can never get it back in the same playthrough. Like, if you go through New Game Plus, you never get it back. The only way to keep it is, the only way to have it is from a new game. So if you sell the original Hunter clothing, you have to start a new save file if you ever want that clothing. The new and better curry is here. Hello. But not for long again. You literally left after saying that. That's fucking weird. Chicken jockey, shut up. Minecraft movie wasn't even that bad. Fallout TV show, yeah. The Fallout TV show actually seemed to do really well. And it kind of revitalized the old. I want to sell shit so I can level up. But I'm thinking about my New Game Plus playthrough. I'm going to play New Game Plus off stream, I think. Man, the more I think about the fishing hamlet, the more you told me stuff about it when I first did the DLC, the more I love it. That's such a beautiful idea. Like, I love the idea. I love how really good Miyazaki is at taking something seemingly simple or innocent, and it's like it's just like exactly what would happen in the real world. Like, if a meteor hit, it wouldn't hit New York. It would hit like a small town. You know what I mean? Like, the chances of it hitting the most important spots on Earth right? So like the cause washing up on a shore, you wouldn't expect it to like wash up at Yarnum if Yarnum is the New York of this game, but it's a fishing hamlet, right? And it's like, or like COVID was at a fucking Wuhan market. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way Miyazaki tells these things, or like doesn't care about how important things are, but like they have like crazy big repercussions. Like I love that about, or I love that like you could play this game and the entire story will just move on with or without you. That's my favorite thing about Dark Souls in particular. Like all the quests will happen whether or not you're there for them. Uncharted. I didn't know there was an Uncharted movie. Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. Probably chose anybody besides Tom. It would have been 100 times better. Tom Holland. Let me just see what's up ahead, and then I'll switch to Pragmata. I'll probably play for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh shit! I forgot about this guy.
A tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least. Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this nightmare? Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really. High time someone exposed the
This guy's
whole
voice
truth.
acting is fucking crazy.
Now, you seek nightmares and the secrets. Now, you seek.
So what is the idea? Like, is the idea of the DLC that the hunters got involved with such vile shit that the very act of trying to forget it caused it to transform into like the nightmare? Like it took legs, or it gained legs as a nightmare instead? Oh. I can't believe I missed that. Give me the heals, bitch. Dude, you rolled this whole way? There are so many cool concepts in this game.
Are you a hunter? Well, that's very odd. Do you hear the toll of the bell? Liar. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt. And if you have the chance, put this night behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone.
Oh, I think I mentioned it before, but the theory as to why the hunter you play as doesn't go mad is because he's injected with pale blood as opposed to the church's I forgot what the type of blood is.
Therein must only fools to break.
It's because he's cool as fuck.
Therein some only
It's got aura, bro. If you got this much aura. But yeah, your hunter's an outsider and took in a different kind of blood from most hunters, and as a result, doesn't go insane in the same way the others do. I hate that sound. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to switch weapons. Nice, I need 2 more bloodstone chunks. Nice. Completely forgot about this. What the fuck? Oh, damn, 40K. You can't remember if it's from the alien great one in the upper church or the moon presence. The what? The pale blood? The blood that you receive? Damn, maybe I won't play Pragmata. Presence. That'd probably make sense why you could turn into a great one after fighting the moon presence. Yeah. I love Bloodborne in particular because the story. Weapon at risk? What the fuck? Like, you could watch a bunch of videos on Bloodborne, and there's a lot of mysteries and shit. Where are my soils? Oh, I got them back. The thing about Dark Souls is that it's got like... Where is this bitch? Dark Souls has like a whole lore history, right? This game has that plus like
Minds young, were it not fear, death would go on them.
plus it's got all the mysterious shit and
Minds young, the first is winter and they will solve. Minds young, were it not
like even Canehurst is fucking crazy. Canehurst is like if you took Ash Lake from Dark Souls 1, if you took Ash Lake from Dark Souls 1 and you turned it into an entire like building, you know what I mean? Like you could easily miss Ash Lake, which is like one of the most beautiful spots in Dark Souls 1, right? This weapon is too good. This is the best weapon in the game. But yeah, Canehurst, I completely missed it on my first playthrough. Like, so many people miss it. It's not an easy place to get to. It, like, the average person is not going to find Canehurst. And in this game, Canehurst is like, it's fucking crazy that Canehurst can be missed so easily. And it's such a vast, like, such a huge, like, there are entire boss fights. There's, like, they don't give a fuck. Miyazaki does not give a fuck. He's like, all right, if you miss it, you miss it. And it's like, that blows my mind. How the fuck this guy knew to put it in the skull, I have no idea. But yeah, Canehurst, like, I cannot believe that. I can't believe that's a thing. Did you find Canehurst on your first playthrough, Hadley? Or did you look up a guide or something? Like, I would have never found it if you guys didn't tell me. Gotta watch your playthrough. Do you think you would have ever found that on your own? I feel like I would have played through like 2 or 3 times. No, I would have played through twice, and then I would have looked up like, what the fuck is this letter for Canehurst for? Or I would have looked up like, what is going on with Alfred? Like, how do you complete his quest? I probably would have never found it. I mean, I didn't find it the first time I played this, which is crazy. And it's like one of the best spots in the game. It's like it really gets into the supernatural shit, because like it's a place that exists. Like, first of all, you ride in on a chariot with horses, ghost horses, and then you find out that the guy who operates the chariot is dead. He's just a skeleton. When you get there, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's like a whole like world of vampires, immortality. You could easily... It's just crazy to me.
Gammon awaits you. Go. Very well, let me. Farewell, good hunter.
I didn't know that's where Ariana's from. I didn't put that together. What the hell? Oh, right, that is where you get her dress. You're right. I probably did put it together without, like, really thinking about it. Alright, I'll pick up tomorrow. I'm gonna switch to Pragmata for a bit. But yeah, the fact that Castle Canehurst, like Castle Canehurst, I forgot how they describe it in the game, but it basically comes off as like a place that exists nowhere, right? So like, I'm trying to think of a parallel to that because we've seen something like that before on stream. Like, it exists if you can get to it, but it doesn't exist in the real world. It's like its own little pocket universe. Oh, who's going on? My bad, I didn't see you in Kick. Ashen Blood from the church? Did, yes sir. My bad, Blizzy. I had my Kick chat covered up. I don't know if you're still there, but I'm emulating this on Shad PS4. This is my third full playthrough. She's in one of the photos in the wall. It's hard to spot. Ariana left everyone. Ariana left since everyone was murdered, which is why there were so many ghosts. I didn't know that. I haven't looked into Canehurst lore too much. Isn't Alfred? Isn't there a storyline with like Alfred thinking, like not knowing who Logarius is? Doesn't Alfred go to kill Logarius without realizing that Logarius is probably someone he shouldn't kill? There's something like that happens, I think. So the guy on Kick said it's Ashen Blood from the church. I don't know what Ashen Blood is. Oh well. That's a wrap on this. I'm gonna go to Pragmata. I've been enjoying this playthrough though. I need a better gun though. There's so much DLC in this game too. That's actually crazy. I don't remember how to exit. I already forgot how to play this shit. Man, I'm gonna go to sleep listening to Bloodborne lore tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What I don't like, what I love about that is that everybody who does that, it's a really good vibe to sleep to. What I don't like about that is that I don't remember shit when I wake up. I'll remember like the first few things I heard, and I'll be like, yo, I can't wait to tell stream about this. The executioners killed them, you get their garb. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. It's the same as Alfred's outfit. So, is that implying that Alfred is the executioner? And he executed the guy that he didn't realize he executed basically his own king? Or am I completely mistaken on that? Am I misunderstanding? I had this feeling that Alfred kills King Logarius without realizing King Logarius is someone he was in support of. Or he doesn't kill you, kill King Ligarius, but he comes in not realizing that you actually killed someone he cares about. I know he kills the queen. You're right, you're right. What I'm saying is he's there to kill the Vile Bloods in the name of the church. He's an executioner. But I could have sworn there was something like he was sent by King Ligarius on his mission. And then the irony is that King Ligarius is killed by you. And then he goes and he kills the queen without realizing. I don't know. There's something there that I just don't remember.
Want to check if we can upgrade anything? The replica.
I gotta change my game. I typed in basketball instead of Pragmata. What an idiot. She's back. I think Ligarius was his master. He didn't realize he was hiding the queen. Yeah, you see, there is something like that. Okay, so Ligarius was his master, but he didn't realize he was hiding the queen of the Vile Bloods. When Ligarius dies, he's able to find the queen. Yeah, you basically unlock the door for him to find the queen on accident. The veil hiding her was gone. Right, and you're the reason. He was probably hiding her because he actually cared about her. It was his queen, right? It was his queen, and she became a Vile Blood, and she basically became a vampire. So then he's just protecting her because he knew that the Vile Bloods were despised by literally everybody. So you unveil her, and then there's a spare letter, and you give it to Alfred. Alfred has no idea you just killed Ligarius, and he goes literally where Ligarius was killed to go kill his queen because she's the queen of the Vile Bloods. Yeah, there's something there. There's some sort of like ironic storytelling there. And then what's also ironic is that she's immortal, so you kill Alfred and then you can revive her.
Yay! Let's play. Can you dribble? Beep. Wouldn't it be fun if there were replicator bridges everywhere?
That's how you end up with more bridges than roads.
Yeah. I guess they're fun because they're
The ninja
special.
suit is a little much.
Oh, that reminds me. Diana, everything we print from the REM replicator is yours.
Really? Everything?
Yeah. Seen all this stuff before anyways. Can't have too many toys, right?
Toys. I've never had toys before. Thanks, Hugh. Hugh, can I go outside?
Are you crazy? Going out by yourself is asking for trouble. What if a bot comes for you? I wouldn't be able to stop it.
So if we're together, you will keep me safe?
Sure thing.
I see. In that case, I'll keep playing in the shelter then. Oh yeah, that thing.
What?
Drawing was so much fun that I kind of made a mess.
Not missing any colors?
Nope, they're all there.
Glad to hear it. Crayons tend to run off, and the ones you use the most, they're gone before.
This kind of has
Crayons can run?
this kind of has a near
Gotta put 'em
vibe
away
to it.
right, or they'll
It has
roll
a
away
near
on ya.
replicant vibe to it.
Hugh, have you ever lived in New York?
Nope.
Really? You know so much about it, though.
Honestly, you can't escape the Big Apple. It's in movies, TV, heck, it's everywhere. It's even on
Big
the damn
Apple?
moon, apparently. Pretty solid job making it look like the real thing, though.
She's gonna die and come back. Yeah, or she's gonna get separated at the end. I think Curry said you're gonna have to choose between her and Earth or some shit.
As far as I can tell, you don't look like an old model.
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't need me anymore. Or maybe I just wasn't good enough.
Oh, Hee-Haw said that?
Yeah, that's Hey, don't worry about it, you know?
Yep, doesn't bother me.
There was also,
Somebody left their dice here.
somebody. What do you mean?
Wait, since when did we have dice?
Since we printed the globe, they both appeared at the same time.
I see. Looks
Freebies?
the person who made that REM put in a little extra to cheer us up.
I see. I want to tell the person who made it that I liked it a lot.
Or
I'm sure
Hugh's
they
gonna
got
give
the
up his life. Yeah, one of the differences between this and, for example, Last of Us, is that there's no tragedy other than Hugh losing his squad mates. You know what I mean? Like, all those other games, it's like, this person's an orphan. This guy, like, had a daughter that died, or, you know what I mean? Like, this game kind of just jumps into it, and it's wholesome immediately. It just goes straight into wholesomeness. Why is he so buff? Have you seen the samurai suit yet? Were you here for that? Look at this shit. You like him thick? Now he's fucking thick, bro. I don't know why the helmet is so fucking fat. Alright, since Curry isn't here, we'll put her back in her normal clothes.
This outfit is kind of me right now.
I feel like you're getting a bit pickier.
Oh. I haven't used this yet, huh? So that's shotgun. Critical shot. Temporary slowdown time. Let's do the critical shot. Letting you press R3. Oh, okay. I see. I was misunderstanding. Did I pre-order the game? This game? No. I got it the day it released, I think. Or maybe the day after. So you get those suits, the white ones or the samurai ones? I think Steam just gives it to you. I don't... Oh, I remember what I said I was going to do last time.
An impeccable choice.
It's early purchase too.
Please
Like what? While it's
enjoy your
on introductory.
purchase.
I think so. Yeah. So hold on. Yeah, let's try the riot blaster. Oh, I think you're right. I think I did miss a save point. Because it says number 1 and number 3. I'm still adapting to the visual language of this game. That's what I'll say. What do you guys think? Shave the mustache tonight? Or buzz it at least? Buzz it off. Don't shave it. I forgot if there's fall damage. How do you interact with this? Oof. No. Powerful attack unit that fires armor-piercing rounds and charges power. When charged. Oh, dramatically increase. I'm so dumb.
Charge that before firing for best results.
How do you charge it? Oh. Where was that red zone before?
Look out for its targeting sensor.
I forgot what. Oh, fuck. I forgot the controls.
Move, you!
And then I have to hack.
How you like this?
Watch out! There's more! We did it!
Oh, shit.
Look! A big old piece of junk again.
Oh, I should have been charging that whole time. Fuck, I keep trying to press circle to dodge. Fuck, I did it again. I pressed circle to dodge.
Right on.
Look! There's something coming out of its face! Those antennas are in the way!
Are they blocking your hack?
Look out!
So, how do I... Oh, I see.
You're going down. Is that it?
Ugh. Trim. You look like Handsome Shrek without it? Maybe that's what I'm going for. Is that a bad thing? Handsome Shrek is handsome. What are you trying to say? Hey, fuck you. What are you trying to say, bro? I've never... I gotta look up like a
Look out for
mustache
its
guide.
targeting sensor.
Because I don't know how to... Whoops. I don't know how to handle a mustache. Even though my dad exclusively has a mustache. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. Oh. Hold on, let me... I want to do the red zone. I don't know. I feel like mustaches are like a weird form of maintenance. I'd rather just let it grow. Okay, so this is like a Metroidvania right now. There's stuff I need to remember to come back through. Mustache go down. But I like biting into it. I like flossing my front teeth with my hair. I think you can pull off a good mustache. This is the problem is that everybody who does a mustache is either a tryhard or a hipster. I'm not trying to go for that. I look like a fucking cop. I look like a fucking cop if I just leave the mustache. Keep it lined up with the lines of your lips. I think you're looking too closely at me. I'm starting to get weird vibes from that, bro. You need to chill the fuck out, man. I don't know why my AC does that. It turns off for a moment and turns back on. Wait, how did I not get this before?
Let's hurry back and get that to cabin.
Where's the red zone? Trim the stash, shave the neck beard. I'm definitely getting rid of the neck beard either way. I don't like clean shave it unless if it's like a funeral or a wedding. But I buzz it down like I have a trimmer for my face. What's up, Carl? You missed out on the Bloodborne portion, but it's alright because we're in the Pragmata portion. Hey man, what's going on with your boy? What's going on with your boy? Why does everyone think he got paid by the SPLC? Why does everyone think he's a fucking paid agitator? Cause dumb. People are saying he stopped streaming because of that, but I'm pretty sure he took some time off. It's just a coincidence lining up with the SPLC shit. I'd like to find out who is actually getting paid. Candace did too. I believe Candace. That she seems like a fucking retard. She's getting dumber and dumber every... What happened? Why did this close? Wait, am I back where I started? Oh, fuck. Okay, alright. Oh,
Stop skittering around. It's over.
he left for Italy 2 days ago, maybe for a family vacation. Oh, if they're actual agitators, maybe, but I doubt it. They aren't even named in the charges. Yeah, the only dude, there are like secrets everywhere in this game. The only thing is that so the only information we have is that certain people accepted a paycheck, but it's listed as a line item as opposed to a specific person, right? So it's like oh, is this it? This is it. What's this over here? So it's like if you purchased a service from someone, right? So if I purchased I don't know, like maintenance for my apartment, I'm not gonna put Joe from maintenance.com. I'm gonna put maintenance from maintenance.com. So that's the one that you missed. Is this it? This, how did I walk past this? And I was standing right on it right now. So the thing that people are saying is that because there's nobody named specifically, but there are line items showing that like services were paid for that were basically, they're like, oh, this is them paying for an alt-right voice to be an agitator, and to like rile up for violent purposes and shit. But shave the neck beard for sure. Curl the ends of it up. I didn't read any of this. My chat is like, my chat does not properly update. Anyway, that was a pretty big revelation. It's almost as if all the conspiracy theories are true. And then like, there's a video of Alex Jones over a decade ago saying that's what they were doing. Dude, it's fucking crazy. Every time something crazy gets revealed, there's a video of Alex Jones saying exactly what happened 10 years ago. That shit is crazy. It all started with fucking Bohemian. There's an actual clip of Alex Jones saying, oh, I think he was talking about Charlottesville. He's like, oh, the guy who hit a protester or hit an anti-protester was paid for. And then someone was like, what are you talking about? And then he was like, yeah, there are right-wing voices, alt-right voices that are being paid by groups like the SPLC, and they're paid specifically to rile people up so that they're violent at these protests. He said that like over a decade ago, and he named the SPLC. And then that's part of the reason why Charlie Kirk also mentioned the SPLC as a hate group. Like less than a month before he died, he was like talking about the SPLC is a hate group. They're paying for hate voices, so that way people will donate to them in response to right-wing agitators. Charlottesville was, yeah, but it doesn't seem like a spook event to anybody who doesn't know any details, right? It just seems like, oh, there were racist people. They happened to all agree on tiki torches, and then one person got hit by a car, and that was kind of all you know if you're just an average Joe who's not paying attention. But then, like, you look into details, it's like there are receipts showing like big organizations paying for the tiki torches and leaving them there for people. And then like you see specific names that are recurring, and those names also end up 10 years down the line at ICE protests. It's like, what is going on? And someone like Alex Jones literally said this is gonna happen, or he said this is what's happening, and it's just now, over 10 years later, being revealed. Uh-oh, that's not good. And I've never watched Alex Jones' show. I've only seen clips, and it's fucking crazy that he has clips that say exactly what you think is happening. Like, people will dig up an old clip of his and be like, "Holy shit, he said it word for word." It's almost as if he is involved.
Blinking the enemy. Overdrive protocol activate.
Or he has like insider knowledge. You know who else is like that? I hate to say this too. Kurt Metzger, the comedian. He's also kind of like that. Kurt Metzger went on a comedy show and he was like, he talked about Hugh Hefner was a CIA asset.
You're going down.
And the Playboy Mansion was the predecessor to P. Diddy. And both of those... Hold on.
Here it comes! Look out!
Oh, this is a big boy.
Jump, you!
I need to hack them.
Here it comes! Look out!
So, Kurt Metzger was talking about Hugh Hefner. The Playboy Mansion was basically a front to blackmail celebrities. And we're just now getting information about that.
Get ready! Shoot it where it bleeds, you!
He was saying that it was like a prototype for what Diddy ended up doing. And the crazy thing is that
It was amazing, Hugh!
Kurt Metzger was one of the first people ever. Well, no. He was one of the first people to break a story about Diddy blackmailing people and shit. He's just a comedian, but he works with Jimmy Dore and a couple other political people as like a co-host. Some people are in the know. Nick was told us somebody not to go to Charlottesville because they knew shit was going down. Nick was also at he was also January 6th, and he was one of the very few people who wasn't arrested, which is why a lot of people like Tucker Carlson call him a Fed. But yeah, so the Kurt Metzger, he was like, people don't know this, but it was like a known thing that Hugh Hefner was involved with the CIA, and he like named someone like, there's this person from the CIA who was connected to him and Diddy, and basically they had there are legends, there are stories of the Playboy Mansion having underground tunnels, and in the underground tunnels they have like sex chambers where they would have something called like pig Thursdays or some shit. It was like, I don't know, they had like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they would bring in celebrities to come in and just have sex with a bunch of like people they called the pigs. They weren't ugly people. They were just like, they were called the pigs because they were just there literally to be to have sex with. And he said that they were experimenting with having a nurse there in the underground chambers to poke the celebrities in their butt with a needle to cause them to bleed and to draw some blood while they were having sex. And then he was like, what would they use that information for? Well, if there's a crime scene, they can get your blood involved. If cloning is actually a thing that these elites are doing, you know, they have your blood. They have your DNA to like be like, hey, look, you were here doing something pretty evil at the Playboy Mansion. Okay, so it's like, this is weird. And then you look at the Epstein files, and in his ranch, the Zorro Ranch, They have an underground chamber where they were doing shit like that with physicists and scientists in order to have blackmail over these people. And it's like in the Epstein files, like this is something like, yes, this is happening, okay? And then they were like taking the semen of these scientists in order to hopefully like breed intelligent people and shit like that. Like there's all this crazy shit. So like the Playboy Mansion was a predecessor to that kind of shit, right? And here's the funny thing. Who do you think is the new owner of the Playboy Mansion after Hugh Hefner died? It's not even a good guess. I'm not even going to look at what you said, Hee-Haw, you dumbass. Wasn't even a good guess, dumbass. Diddy owns the Playboy Mansion. Let me see when he got it. Oh, hold on. Oh, maybe he didn't own it. Maybe he used it for a party. Hold on. Diddy previously owned a mansion in the same Los Angeles neighborhood. 6-minute walk. Oh, that's what it was. So they have underground tunnels connected to. That's what it was, because there was a bit. Drewski was in Diddy's place. I don't know if you guys ever saw that video. Drewski and like Kevin Hart, they had a bit about being at Diddy's place before all the allegations popped off, and then it was revealed there were tunnels that connected to the Playboy Mansion. That's what it was. I was misspeaking. You were gonna say that? You thought that's what, Diddy being the person? Let me see. Yeah, there were there tunnels beneath P. Diddy's. Oh, I don't want to read that. It doesn't. Hugh Hefner's ex. Which one? She addressed the tunnels beneath the Playboy mansion that leads to Diddy's house. Okay, so you see what I'm saying. All right. That's a pretty crazy connection. And then I remember on Kai Cenat's stream where they had Drewski and Kevin Hart, someone mentioned to Drewski, like, oh, he said something about, oh, are those the tunnels? And Drewski was like, all right, come on, man, don't say that. And where do you think they learned how to make tunnels, huh? Carl knows this one. Was Hugh Hefner Jewish? I know Epstein was. Bitch.
Hey, Hugh! Cat!
That knocked me over?
You okay? Not hurt, are you?
Nice pass, kiddo.
Rolling, throwing, and bouncing. Basketballs are the best. Hugh, wanna play?
Thanks for asking, but
Did you like basketball?
yeah, I've been playing ever since I was little, and I still try to hit the court on my day. Come to think of it, it's been a while. don't even remember. Doesn't matter where you go or how old you get. The ball's always there for you.
I wish I could be a father. I'd hate being a mother. Why? It's not like you're ruining a good body. Your shit's already fucked up. You might as well shit out a child. You might as well become a fucking fetus's apartment for 9 months. And let it fucking eat up your innards. What's the difference? In 2026. You think she could be MJ in a one-on-one? Well, considering that she can hack and she's a droid. You wish you could be a father, but, you know, you can't. Stats don't lie. You know, damn. I'm in full dickhead mode tonight. Kids with only a mother growing up are like something like 6 times more likely to be a killer, a murderer. It's something crazy. Whereas a family where it's just the one father. I mean, the sample size for just a father, a single father, is way smaller than sample size for a single mother. So that's where the data kind of skews. But boys and girls with a single father are way more likely to go to college. Way more likely to go to college and never go to jail. So keep that in mind.
Guess it's my turn.
Keep that in mind when they tell you about toxic masculinity.
I owe you.
Oh fuck! I undid those two. I didn't know it undoes it. Oh fuck! I got too far. Oh, I thought I dodged in time. Is that scaled by income? I have no idea. Why are those tall guys so creepy? I'm trying to think of what they remind me of. They remind me of something. What's that up there? How do I get up there? Yeah, that's what they remind me of. Attack on Titan. I've only seen the first season. What you been playing lately, Carl? How do I get up there? Fuck. Maybe we can land on this. Sekiro? Jump King. Holy shit. When does the Sekiro anime come out? Fuck. There's gotta be a way up there. Oh, how do you get to that platform? Okay, I see. How do I get there, though?
Got it.
Ooh. That's not
What's
installed though,
Hogwarts
right?
targeting sensor?
I owe you.
Overdrive protocol on standby.
What's sometime this year? A Sekiro or JoJo's? Did I ask about JoJo's? I thought about. I was thinking multiple things, and I don't know which one I asked. Sekiro. It's this year. That it actually looks tight. I mean, and they're gonna stick to the game storyline, right? So there's not much chance that they'll fuck it up. JoJo's September. You guess December.
Here it comes! Look out!
Leave the shooting to me.
Move, you!
Right on.
Here it comes! Look out!
Guess that's that.
Why do you jump like that? Why do you go stiff as a board?
We did it!
Avatar movie. I heard about it. I don't know much about it though. I heard it got leaked in like 4K. Batch weekly releases. Batch weekly releases for what? Sorry, that fight really took all my concentration.
That bot must have some good stuff! Don't let it get away!
Oh. What is it? It's
Damn. Lost it.
oh, dude, this has a lot of little Souls-like things. JoJo's. What's so sad it got leaked? I mean, do I need to watch the series in order to watch that movie? Have to dodge leaks until October. That's crazy that it's completely finished and getting released like half a year early. People were really excited. It made money. You have to watch the series. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't going to theaters. Where were they going to play it? See, I don't know much information. I just know that it happened. Streaming on Paramount? Oh, then fuck them.
I wonder what weapons that'd work with. There.
Fuck Paramount. How about that? People think Luke was someone who got pissed. No, so the thing I was listening to, that it was like a weekly video game news thing. They were saying that the guy that leaked it said he was just trolling. I don't know how that works. He wasn't disgruntled. He was just trolling, is how he put it. So, I don't know.
There it is.
The guy who emailed the guy. Oh, I see. You try to get money or something? I didn't know there was another person involved. I mean, if you're not, if it's Paramount Plus, it's not like you're paying a fee to watch it. You're paying a monthly subscription to just have access to it. So like, people who are watching it now, you still have their money in October if they're a Paramount Plus user. You know. I'm not saying it's a good thing that it happened, especially for something like Avatar. Oh, that was close. And it sucks because part of it is probably they were trying to line up the movie release with the video game. There's a new fighting game coming out for Avatar. They're probably gonna, like, you know how like they do tie-ins and shit. That was clutch. Oh, I don't have a shotgun. I was trying to use a shotgun.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, you know what I heard today? I heard that Saros is a really good game. Is it gone forever? Aw. I hope not. I reloaded so I can see it again. They have to work pretty hard to get approval for the products. People think it was intentional by Paramount too. Wow. That'd be really scummy. Anyway, Saros, I might boot up the PS5 just to play it. The video I watched, I was watching Skill Up, and he said, "Don't watch this review if you have a PS5. Just play Saros." He was like, "It's genuinely a really, really good game. So don't watch this review. If there's any chance you could just play it." I was like, "Oh." So I shut off the video. I might have to dust off the PS5, dude. I don't even know where the fucking power cable is for that bitch. They're making a new show in the universe? I didn't know that. Interesting. Wait a minute, I've already been here. What the fuck? I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. This is where I came from. It's crazy how many games just like popped off in the past like 2-3 weeks. Bro, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Move, you!
I see.
Overdrive protocol activated. Missile spotted.
Fuck.
Right back at ya. Look out. Your gun alone won't work.
Leave the shooting to me.
We'll probably try out the Avatar fighting game when it comes out. It looks really sick. It looks more like Smash Brothers than... It looks like a mix of Smash Brothers and a regular fighting game. It's very fast-paced, though.
Got it.
All right, that's 3.
We're already halfway there.
Glass half full, huh?
Damn, I'm upset that that enemy despawned permanently. I hope there's a way to make it come back.
Did you hear that?
Oh, getting close to snack time.
Do humans really need to eat more than once a day? Your energy efficiency doesn't seem good.
Sure, that's fair. But sharing a meal is more than just recharging. I was an orphan, so at dinner with my new family, just having someone that would listen was magical. It was all kid stuff.
This game's way too wholesome.
They were always there.
I was not expecting this to be
Talking with
wholesome.
Someone who just accepts you for you is a kind of nourishment. But
I can see a beacon over there on that roof.
Bitch, don't cut me off. Like, when I first saw trailers for this shit, I was not expecting it to be wholesome. And then the reviews started coming out, and they're like, this is a wholesome game about...
There's another beacon. I bet Edis is down there too.
You hear it, right? Oh, there he is. Fuck, I missed.
Intruders detected.
Oh, shit.
Please remove them from the premises.
Lou, look out for its targeting sensor. Splitting the hatch.
Oh, I didn't even charge it. I thought I was charging.
This is spotted. Overdrive protocol on standby.
right on.
Right back at ya. You.
Get to it. I owe you.
Get ready.
I want to play this game in hard mode.
Removal time.
I heard that
Deploying reinforcements.
you can only unlock hard mode after beating the game. Oh shit, it's one of these guys.
Be careful!
Fuck.
Aiming at us.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Fuck. Getting hit resets, I forgot. Oh! Okay, okay. I need to really lock in on my multitasking. I need to learn how to charge this gun. Wait, did it reset this guy? Oh, it's this guy.
Leave it to me!
Fuck, I need to... Can I...
Get something's aiming at us!
Nope.
Shake it up, kid.
Great.
Look out for its targeting sensor! This one's got it!
Okay. That was me hyper-focusing on the wrong things. Change difficulty. Fuck you, bro. It's too many bots. Maybe you should use a weapon that can blast a bunch of them at once. What weapon is that?
You okay?
The right one? Just what I have, right? Okay, let's try that. I could probably make some weapons, actually. I like the idea of the charge pierce here. So is it always going to print it at max? Or is it just this temporary? How many mods do I get? Oh, I see. Oh, you can only have one mod? So you could probably upgrade to have more mods, right? I think hacking at a distance is really important. Is that the one that explodes? Yeah, that one has an outward explosion. Knocks them over. The other one is a net. You go. Whoop. Well, I'm a little bit disoriented. Which way is the boss?
Got you, right? You should try targeting their heads. I think that's their weak point.
Shut
Aim
up,
for the
bitch.
head. Got it.
Nobody fucking asked you.
Stop skittering around.
Get ready.
Can I make that jump? Or maybe right here?
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
How you like?
Look out for targeting them.
Wait, who got tagged?
Linking the enemy. Missile spotted. Right back at you.
Fuck, I got stuck on something. That's been the theme of tonight.
He's aiming at us. I got him. Be careful.
Get up. Fucking pussy.